Welcome to another episode of 7-Minute Marketing with Pam. My name is Pam Didner. I love sharing a little dose of B2B, digital, content marketing, and sales enablement 7 minutes at a time. Many businesses use Google Analytics to measure website traffic, paid search performance, organic search optimization, and even track sales and conversions. So how much do you know about Google Analytics? Well, I'm the first one to confess. I didn't know much about it. My Google Analytics knowledge was limited to the measurement of the website traffic, such as page views, bounce rates, top 10 most viewed content, numbers of visitors from different countries, and the content views by devices. That was about it. But I know that Google Analytics can do so much more. When I was in the corporate world, I had a team who would prepare the analytics reports and the recommendations. I would just review them, mostly just to prove their recommendations on what was needed to be optimized as next steps. I didn't have to get my hands dirty. Mostly, I couldn't judge if the recommendations were good or bad because I didn't do a deep dive into data to understand how the analysis was done. I took the team's recommendation at face value. I ran into the similar issues when I started working for myself. I know what questions to ask, but I didn't know how to customize or use Google Analytics effectively to find the answers on my own. So I hired someone to help me out. We tried to standardize the dashboard, but I had different questions every time whenever we reviewed the dashboard. By asking questions, I was trying to view data in a different light to see if I could find other ways to better optimize the website or drive higher traffic. And of course, different questions means different dashboards. He would pull different reports and we would schedule several follow-up meetings. Since I paid him by hours, it got expensive very quickly. I decided it was time to take the issues into my own hands and really understand how Google Analytics works. First, I went to YouTube to find any courses that I can take. Many of them require me to pay. I was like, there got to be a better way to do this. So I went to Google directly. Voila! Google offers systematic courses for their users in the Google Analytics Academy. Yay! And you can find beginner and advanced courses right inside the tool. Every course is divided into 4 to 6 modules, and each modules offer several 5 to 10 minute videos or demos that you can watch. It took me about 5 hours to go through the beginner and advanced courses. I have to say that it was incredibly useful and beneficial. After that, I understand the methodology behind the analytics, the definition of different terms they use, even the layout of their default dashboards. When I was watching the course videos, I had my Google Analytics account open and tested the instruction and steps real time. It was 5 hours well spent. So here are my takeaway from completing the courses. Number 1, for some analytics tools, you can take the dashboard as it is. For scalable and fluid analytics tools that you can personalize and customize, you need to understand how the tools work and their methodologies behind it in order to gain insights into your data. Number 2, business goals don't necessarily directly translate to the goals in your analytics tools. You need to set up the goals in a way that the tools can be used to track relevant metrics. Number 3, you need to put in the time to learn and use the tools. The tools are as good as gold, only if you use them on a regular basis. Lastly, using tracking codes is super important. It's a way to tell your analytics tools what information to gather. I started to understand the relationships between reports and the structure of raw data. My newfound understanding of Google Analytics led to the restructuring of my own dashboard, especially goal settings and the purchase funnel conversions. Although I have business goals in terms of revenues and the new customers, My goals in Google Analytics focuses on conversions, number of subscribers, content downloads, and scheduled meetings. Business goals and the Google Analytics goals don't exactly translate one-to-one, yet I am able to make the connection between Google Analytics goals and the business goals. So, the greatest benefits of digital marketing is the ability to understand prospects' digital footprint and analyze the data to offer a better customer experience. So to analyze the data, we need to understand our tools better. Again, send me your marketing questions or thoughts via Twitter at Pam Didner. Be well. Until next time.